You can see so much of me. So much of me that's new. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. For your eyes only. Only for your. You see what no one else can see. Now I'm breaking free for your eyes only.
A federal.
Only for your. She's a winner. A lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Somebody coming up here with the bike. Forward. Got a new bar up here, man. Hey, what's up? I know that guy. Yo, oh, we got whiteys out here. This is white people. Yes. True. All the things that go on. I mean, you watch the networks bring on people. I mean, it has to be. We need like a funny comedian to just like come on out, you know, just be accepted, and to just, you know, look at it in these terms of, you know, the experience. I mean, these, see, they're dressed like peace people. They're peace, you know, they're white. It's like, and of course they're gonna say they love everything. They're the diversity, and they're with all, and all this flying high, stuff like that. But you know what I've noticed, you know, believe me, I don't really like talking about this. That's why I like the thing here with the judge. It's like he's already convicted. Like, you know, he's already convicted. There's a blemish. There's a stain. There's just, it's tarnished. Like, you know, his reputation will always be in question. And the thing here is we don't even know the exact setup of this whole thing. I mean, one of the questions that I have, I don't know if it's any importance. I mean, were they both drunk? And like I said yesterday, like, you know, why would it, like, I'm Italian, by the way. I'm Italian. I don't know if that makes me white or what, but every time I watch any of these discussions, whatever the topic is, whatever the case may be, I mean, you name it, whatever issue, there has to be a culprit or somebody that, you know, that they feel as though are like the ones in the way, like, you know, in the way, or doing whatever they're doing. And if you think about it, I mean, just, all right, this issue right here, or any case, or cops, the cops issue, who do they blame? You know, who do they blame? The immigration issue, who do they blame? You know, and I'm just an outsider on all this. I just look at it and I say, you know, my main thing is, you know, I remember saying something about a few weeks ago. It's a really bad month here, really bad month. So let's just fix whatever we gotta fix, you know. Be thankful, you know, we're still alive. It wasn't that end of the world. It wasn't that devastating. I mean, things can be looked at in different lights, you know, the next day. I don't want to lose my point here, but the thing is, you know, all the things that they go about, like, talking about, you have to say to yourself, well, who is it? And why? You know, why? And what could be done? You know, what could be done about these things? Any issue. With shootings, with this, with that. I mean, the economy. I mean, people with so much money and others without money. Like, how did this happen? You know, somebody, you know, just donates $2 million, you know, to the, you know, Hurricane Florence, and you say to yourself, wow, that is amazing, that is beautiful. And then you come to find out, like, they're worth like 1.7 billion. I mean, really, if you had control of that much money, I mean, would you be worried about like yourself? I mean, and there's so many people that are put in these positions. There's so many people. And this is, I mean, 20, 30 years ago, yeah, even 20 years ago, it was like, you have a million or something, or 2 million, you're set for life, people just want to retire. I mean, back then, like years and years ago. Now it's like, that's just like pocket change. It's like in the seat of their car. But anyways, this whole thing with like all the pundits, all the commentators, if you look at each one, it's like, what is it? Why are you like this? And what could be done? Like, especially about problems, about all these problems. I mean, what could you have done about it? What can we do? Instead of coming out with like circular talking points, circular reasoning. They're like lawyers, a lot of these politicians and pundits. They already make you believe in what you want, what they want you to believe, no matter what. They'll frame a question, and then the next thing after that is the answer. It's like, I don't know, I'll give you an example. He doesn't want an FBI investigation. He's guilty. Therefore, he is guilty. Therefore, he did something. Or whatever. Somebody, an incident happened. The person that did it was a male. Therefore, that's the reason. Everything, they already have it. It's like talking in your sleep. Whatever the issue. I mean, they're briefed on it, and they already know. They put them in front of the camera and all that kind of stuff, and they already know who's going to get blamed.
Talking about that little lady, and the lady
Is mine. Again, I know I'm just Italian. I just watch it. I just look at it, and it's devastating. It's going to have effects that are going to be long lasting. It's going to be on people's conscience. It's going to be on people's memory. Especially everything that's going on. This is not healthy. It's not healthy, separating everybody by their gender, by their race, and all this kind of stuff, and immediately, making them the cause of everything. I mean, like, you take one incident, like, they put it on the color of skin. They go, well, this is the reason why. Hey, it's Jimmy. And this is the reason why it happened, because of this. And they're just incidents. Literally, it's not the pattern. It's not how. These are odd things that happen, and they make it, if it fits, their narrative. Like, it's like, yep, that's the story. That's it. And again, they use the circular reasoning, all that. They say, look, this happened, and then the next thing after it comes out of their mouth is, and it is the reason why. That will do it from us. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be in your neck of the woods.